I'm Geno Prussakov. I do a bunch of things. I write books, articles, blog posts. I actually manage affiliate programs as well, just as many of you. By the way, how many of you in this room are merchants or affiliate program managers by show of hand? Okay, about half. Affiliates? Any affiliates in the room? All right, about 2. And any solution providers, affiliate network reps, about 1%. Okay, so what we will talk about, I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you a bit about myself real quick. I manage affiliate programs daily through Navigator, which is my OPM agency, or affiliate program management agency, outsourced affiliate program management agency, that is. We do affiliate program management, audits, consulting. In fact, every one of you merchants and advertisers and affiliate program managers, just by being in this room, you've already qualified for an affiliate program audit. From yours truly, no strings attached. Just drop your card with me after this session. I'll do it for you fully free. Now, I also run 2 conferences. One is Affiliate Management Days. We had one earlier this year. It's an annual conference. It's being held in San Francisco, dedicated specifically to leveraging affiliates to grow your business, specifically for advertisers and affiliate program managers. And another conference is coming to New York, actually, in November this year. It's called Influencer Marketing Days. If any interest in any of these, amnavigator.com, amdays.com, and influencermarketingdays.com. Check them out. In every slide, in the footer of every slide, there's going to be my name, my email address, should you be too shy to ask questions following my little presentation here, and my Twitter handle, twitter.com/ePrussakov. Now, do tweet stuff out of this room, because many people are following this conference outside the rooms in which the speeches are being made, outside of this town or even the country. So do tweet them out, hashtagging ASE16 for Affiliate Summit East 16. Should you not be connected to the Affiliate Summit Wi-Fi, the password is exactly the same, ASE16. Now, today we will talk about how we can stand out for affiliates. I'll give you 10 or a little more than 10 tips on how to do it as merchants or as affiliate program managers. And as affiliates, as you're looking through this, many of these things you can be asking of your merchants to supply you with to perfect their affiliate programs. But let's start with this. This is how the affiliate marketing landscape looks today. We are growing, and we are growing increasingly more busy. And there are plenty of offers and affiliate program invites floating around, and thousands of affiliate programs competing for the attention of the same affiliate very frequently. And very similarly to the proverbial banner blindness, affiliates are getting offer blind, as I call it. They don't notice the offers with which we are bombarding them with, or our affiliate program invites. Very similarly to New York. This is obviously London, but very similarly to New York. I'm not from New York. I don't live in New York. I live in a much smaller town. When I get here, I get overwhelmed. But not after, it takes me a couple of days walking around town, and then I get immune to ads and traffic and people. I'm focused on what I'm doing, and I'm sure people that live here, because I'm a city boy myself, I grew up in a big city, you don't notice that. So do affiliates not notice you. How do you stand out? Well, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to do it to affiliates, because you're in a crazy hard business now. You're marketing to marketers. You got to cut the fluff, talk the straight talk, but remember that you're marketing to the people that are supposed to be marketing you or promoting you. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on how, or 5 ideas on how to market to affiliates, and 5 ideas how you can market through them, how you can stand out in marketing through them. Before we get into marketing to affiliates, the forefather of modern advertising as we know it, William Bernbach, is known for saying that in advertising, not to be different is virtually suicidal. Very, very similarly in your affiliate programs, if you're just replicating what others do, if you think that they know what they are doing and are just doing the same, you're not doing well enough. You're not standing out. You're just being the same. So first of all, let me pause right here for a second, because there's quite a bit of information we'll cover today, some 50 slides in about 18 minutes that I was given to speak, and then the rest is for questions and answers. All of this is already on SlideShare. If you go see down there on the bottom my last name, Prussakov, prussakov.com, prussakov.com/ASE16 will lead you right to the SlideShare presentation of this whole slide deck. And you can just sit back, relax. Prussakov.com/ASE16 will get you to the SlideShare, or go to slideshare.net directly and find it in the Affiliate Summits account. This whole slide deck is already up there. Another thing I haven't mentioned as you listen to this, and as you have thoughts on how I'm presenting, do reflect them in the feedback forms that were given to you on the way in. I would highly appreciate it. It will also hopefully help you win a pass, because they're giving away 5 passes they're drawing every day to those who have filled the survey. But firstly, as you market through affiliates, zoom in on the opportunities on the networks on which you run your affiliate programs. And one of them would be keywords on networks. How many of you are actively using keywords by which you can be found on an affiliate network? About 5% of the audience. On ShareSale, it would look like this. Search keywords used by affiliates to find your affiliate program. Then on CJ, you can enter keywords. Now, what I'm telling you here, a little trick that you can experiment with, is optimized for competitors' branded keywords right there in the search terms by which affiliates will be finding you, including the ones that are not on the network. Here's an example. We go to CJ, affiliate network, and type in jewelry.com. What do we see? We see 2 matches. One is for jewelry up on top there, and another one is for super jeweler, which has higher overall earnings on the network and higher EPC, and needless to say, it will catch the attention of the affiliate. But they are obviously entering jewelry.com as their search keyword in the affiliate program profile. Here's another example of a merchant that has been on Rakuten affiliate network, formerly known as Linkshare, for a long, long time. They've been there pretty much since the start of their affiliate program, as far as I'm aware. Sephora. They're not on CJ. But if you search for Sephora as an affiliate on CJ, you will see these 3 merchants. One, obviously, or likely, is selling Sephora gift cards because it's giftcards.com. The other 2 are skincare merchants. They're just typing in among skincare, beauty, and the rest, they're typing in Sephora. So that should anyone be looking for someone similar to Sephora on the network, or even for that specific name, they will find them. Secondly, and again, those of you who are walking in, you don't have to write all of this down. It's already on SlideShare. You can pull it up on Affiliate Summit's account. This whole slide deck is. But secondly, what you want to do is beat your competition on search, both on organic and on paid search. Let me show you an example. Search travel affiliate programs. What do we see here? TripAdvisor, Doha, Priceline, Myriad, pretty tough to compete there. There's nearly 10 million results, and it's a pretty crowded niche as well. But 0 paid ads. 0, none. If you go to Google Keyword Planner, you will see that travel affiliate programs are being searched for by about 20 people a day, likely looking for affiliate programs in the travel space. And at times it's around 25, 24, and the suggested bid is $365 because the competition is being set as medium. Well, we've just seen that it's inexistent. You can likely get away with bidding significantly less and appearing on top of your direct competition, specifically for your affiliate program, and standing out for those that are looking for travel affiliate programs in this particular example. Thirdly, you want to excite your affiliates. And here's how I suggest you do it, by offering activation incentives. Now, even before we talk activation, both internally with your marketing teams and for affiliates specifically, you want to define what will constitute activation by an affiliate. What is an active affiliate to you? Here's some examples. Putting your links up. Another one would be starting to drive traffic to your website. That's activity. Or some define it as referring their first sale. Now, once you've defined what will constitute activation, what you want to do is decide how exactly you will incentivize your affiliates. And there's an array of ways, one of which would be cash for links. It's amazing what a $5 cash bonus can do for activating your affiliates, to have them put up their links on their website. Of course, put it in the description of the activation incentive that it's subject to the affiliate manager's approval, yours, that you need to take a look at it, that it's not a banner farm, that it adds value. But cash for links is one thing. You could also be offering commission increase, temporary, say until the activation is confirmed by some other action, or it could be permanent. First sale bonus is another type of activation incentive. Or cookie life increase. Did you know that past day 45, about 50% of people delete cookies from their computers, be it by the usage of software or manually, and on top of that, some 90% of affiliate referred transactions occur within day 1 and 2. So there's very, very little difference between 46-day cookies or 60 days cookies and lifetime cookies. There's honestly no such thing unless you're relying on something else but cookies. There's really no such thing as lifetime cookies. So here's an example of a cash bonus for activation. Hootsuite ran this particular campaign where they would pay on top of commission $10 bonus if the affiliate refers one paid pro account between July 20th, September 20th. Now, I would not limit it to any specific 2 months or 1 month period in the middle of things, but past the join date or the approval date of the affiliate so that they have the incentive to activate, say, within the first month. Refer your first sale within the first month, and you will get whatever cash bonus, commission increase, or cookie life extension. Fourthly, you want to motivate your affiliates to really take off. Not just drive traffic, but really drive conversion, the performance you're looking for. And you could be motivating it through performance incentives, such as tiered commission increases upon reaching specific goals, be it monthly or overall. So you'd be increasing their commissions. I'll show you an example in a second. Or it could be cash bonuses for the same. If they are reaching a specific threshold, it could be $50 for one threshold, $100 for another, $250 for another. It could be higher payouts for new customers, like Zappos or like GoDaddy do it. They pay for affiliates for referring return customers or re-engaged customers, but they pay significantly more, 2 to 3 times more for referring new customers. Or it could be contests. When you run contests, let affiliates compete against themselves, against their own activity, not against other affiliates across the network. It's great to do that, but it's hardly really motivating, as opposed to really having them compete against their own performance over the previous month, 2, or in average based on the past 3. Here's an example. Landsworld runs a classic tiered commission structure whereby by reaching specific thresholds, affiliates can qualify for higher commissions. The default is 10%. Upon reaching 20 sales in any given month, affiliates are getting a 20% commission bump from 10 to 12 and so on, all the way up to 24%. eBags does something a little cooler. I'm not too crazy about the commission level they're paying. It may be right for their niche, I don't know. But what they do there is 3% default commission on eBags, but if an affiliate reaches $2,500 in sales, in referred sales in any given month, they give them 5%, and it applies to the first $2,500. Fifthly, Innovate. Remember how we talked about being different? Right at the very beginning of this, if you're just being the same, you're committing a suicide. So be different, and don't replicate what others are doing, but think of things you could do differently. Let me give you a couple of examples, or 3 actually. I ran an affiliate program actually for a business that I owned myself. 10 years ago, I ran this thing where I co-branded with a popular tool. Back in the day, for data feed import, a very common tool used by affiliates was WebMerge by the Fourth World. And I reached out to the founder of the tool, Richard Gaskin, and I said, why don't we discount the tool significantly, but make it work specifically for this one merchant of mine? Should an affiliate want to include other merchants or have a full version of the tool, then you'll have an option of them upgrading to that. So that was how WebMerge RL, or Russian Legacy Edition, RussianLegacy.com was the merchant, was created. It was only $44 as opposed to $100. It would only work for one merchant. It was a great success, so much so that 10 months later, WebMerge Share Sale Edition appeared, which applied only to share sale merchants. Commission beating is another thing. How many of you are actually offering commission beating, especially to those super affiliates that you covet, that promote your direct competition? Say, beat the commission of your direct competitors by 20%. Or turn a referral and affiliate sale into a contest. Why? Because we learn 10% of what we read, 20 of what we hear, 30 of what we see, 50 of what we see and hear, 70 of what we say, and 90 of what we say and do. So have them do it and say it. We ran a contest for a merchant when a $500 referral happened. And I ran a contest on a pretty popular blog or affiliate forum at the day, ABestWeb, and I said, guess what was purchased in this particular $500 referral, and I posted a screenshot deleting specific affiliate-specific information, and I said, guess and get one of the same. Sure enough, within the next 24 hours, 50 affiliates cast their guesses. They browsed through the inventory of that particular merchant, some 300 SKUs, but not a single one got it. It was 300 keychains, little keychains. Not a single one was disappointed, at least no one expressed it to me, but quite a few expressed it to me that now they love the products, they know how many different products we have, and now they have ideas on how to promote them. Now we move on to marketing through affiliates. When you market through affiliates, make sure you equip them. It is very, very difficult for a firefighter to perform their job unless they're equipped appropriately. Support mobile affiliates, for example, or affiliates that are looking to leverage the mobile. Did you know that nearly 50% of traffic and nearly 40% of sales that are being referred by affiliates, according to Affiliate Window, are originating from mobile devices? And there you see a graph, tablets versus smartphones, and they're pretty even right now, but this is tremendous. So not only track it, but also supply mobile-friendly or responsive landing pages, creatives for various types of mobile devices, not just tablets and smartphones, but also those little old ugly black and white screen with buttons, feature phones as we call them, that are being used by more than 50% of the world's population that accesses the web on mobile. And also mobile APIs is a really cool thing if you can support that technologically, like Amazon does, offering mobile app and game developers with mobile APIs so that right within the app they could let the end user shop without breaking the experience, having them go out to the browser, but right within the app. Seventhly, empower your affiliates. And here's one example. You can empower them by many ways, but add pay-per-call to your affiliate program. So how many of you utilize pay-per-call right now? One out of the whole room. Now, pay-per-call is really cool, and if you, like me, stay at the conference hotel, you probably got an ad about pay-per-call under your door this morning, which I thought was pretty interesting. You can pay affiliates for hot leads that call in. And just as with any other performance-based remuneration model, you qualify the call. You say what geography it has to originate from and what the end user has to do and how long they have to stay on the phone for the affiliate to qualify for the call. You can also, by this, bridge the gap between online and offline, whereby you'd actually allow affiliates to advertise on radio and print and wherever else offline, because they get tracked by the unique toll-free phone number. Here's how 3 Day Blinds does it. They pay $50 for every valid lead, but also $17.50 for every valid call referred. And they qualify the call as a call that lasts 120 seconds or longer. So that's one way of doing it. And next, you want to improve your affiliate program on an ongoing basis. And there's an array of ways to do it, by spying on your competition, by improving on your own successes. But here's one way that you should consider, which is offering co-branding. Co-branded landing pages whereby your brand would be really connected to the advertiser's brand to avoid the disconnect between the two. And you do all of this to improve conversion. Now, Affiliate Window tells us that there's 3 to 4-fold conversion increase upon introducing co-branding. Rakuten Affiliate Network says they've noticed 66.5% conversion increase, 44% revenue boost, and 132% difference in new customers acquired, which is pretty impressive just by introducing co-branding with any single super affiliate or any single well-performing affiliate within your program. There are 3 goals that you want to achieve with co-branding. 1, connect through affiliate logo, color gamma, wording, so that there's no disconnect between the two. Then secondly, you want to convince by an exclusive promotion or by a sense of urgency or even sense of scarcity, and finally convert by auto-applying the promo or convincingly calling to action. Here's an example from PC Mag. They have this particular page where they show the top 2016 web hosting services. And if you go to HostGator, click on See It button, you get to this page, which is beautifully co-branded with PC Mag. There's the logo of PC Mag, there's the wording about the partnership, there's the coupon code PCMag.com or PC Mag. Now if you go back and you actually click on Arvik's web hosting, which I think is actually a better example of affiliate co-branding, you will see this page, which puts the two logos together, Arvik's and PC Mag, and it welcomes PC Mag visitors as PC Mag visitors, giving them 20% lifetime discount, and they also have the coupon PC Mag there. I'm not too crazy about the green call to action button, which could have been significantly more vivid, like red or bright orange, but overall, beautiful co-branded landing page. Ninthly, discern the power of little things. The 88 by 31 microbars is a hugely overlooked opportunity. It's so challenging for designers, but really, really important for many affiliates. And don't try to cram too much into it. Just your logo and call to action. Let me give you a couple of examples, or a few examples, obviously inflated to fit the screen so that you could see them well. Get AC/DC. Apple Store, shop now. Atlantis, book now. Bedford Fair, shop now. Budget, book online and save. Very readable, apart from that little font under Atlantis. CashNet USA, apply in 5 minutes. Shop now here. Gap Kids, shop, and StreamSend, free trial. Don't try to fit too much into it. Don't have it blinking, flashing. It's just going to be overlooked very frequently. Those would be used on the same page. That's why you want it to be static, your logo, call to action, and finally, back your affiliates up. Just like in this morning's keynote, when we've heard that in customer service, just doing your job will help you stand out. Very similarly here. If you're reachable for affiliates and responsive, you will be standing out of your competition. So many of affiliate program support teams are not really being supportive. Segmented approach is another way you can be supporting your affiliates by segmenting them into groups and approaching them differently because they have different needs, different levels of professional and psychological maturity. Tailored suggestions is another one whereby you'd actually visit their website and give them suggestions on how they can leverage this relationship to the max, and surveying your affiliates. It's amazing what a $10 gift card could do in yielding very, very important information for you to improve your affiliate program. So to recap, marketing to affiliates, you want to zoom in and optimize on the opportunities existent on the networks, such as keywords, for instance. Beat your competition on search, both organic and paid. Excite affiliates by activation incentives and motivate by performance bonuses. And innovate, stand out, be different. Then in marketing through affiliates, you want to equip your affiliates by supporting mobile. Empower through pay-per-call. Improve via co-branding. These are just examples of how you could equip, empower, and improve. Discern the power of those little things, the 88 by 31 buttons in our example, and back your affiliates up. A story. Pressed for time, but not a single session of mine has gone without a story, and I won't leave you without one this time. I was raised and brought up in the Soviet Union. Back in the day, when I was born, every single typewriter had to be registered with the KGB. Not only the model and the make, but also the print from every single typewriter. The reason being that every single typewriter has a unique print, an imprint that's unique to the typewriter, sort of like your imprint. So that any unwanted literature, whenever it is published, be it leaflets or any unwanted literature, it could be traced back to the original typewriter. Now in this day and age, for very different reasons, yet for the same core idea, for that imprint, for being findable, we want our imprint to stand out. And I encourage you to think about your imprint after this session. Take away these tips and hopefully be different and stand out for your affiliates. That was all I had to say. Thank you for being a great audience. You've been very attentive. Two of these guys I have to give away for two good questions. We have about 5 minutes, so if you could raise your hand, I'll repeat your question because it's being recorded. This is a book that I've written. It's on affiliate program management, best-selling and all that. I won't toot my horn. You can look it up on Amazon, but I'm giving away two autographed questions. Yes, sir.
For your activation incentives, do you ever face an issue where some of those bonuses, if they get big enough, start causing some, what's it called? I don't know it's called like where you pay extra for a smaller portion. It's like, we call it the Combines Act where I'm from, but it's like, do you ever have a legal issue with those bonuses?
Well, I guess it depends. The question is, do we ever have a risk of facing legal issues and upping activation bonuses? I guess it depends on the context. You may be thinking of something that I'm not thinking of right now, but if you're paying an activation bonus for something very clear-cut, like we want relevantly placed links, and it's subject to the affiliate manager approval, yes, there could be, disclosure issues. There could be, all sorts of legal issues, but that's the affiliate program manager's compliance.
You haven't encountered any challenges with that?
No, I have not. No. So again, it depends on the industry. It depends on on what exactly you may be having in mind. But normally, an activation bonus is a very solid thing to do to encourage them and to show them that you're happy to honor their effort. Obviously, every affiliate has a queue of things to do, and for them to bump you up the queue and give you attention, it's a normal thing to do. Any other questions? You raised your hand first.
Wondering if you have any recommendations on how to compete against an affiliate marketplace like an eBags that's going to be paying out a higher commission than the brand itself would be willing to pay out.
eBags. I'm not sure it's a good. Did you say eBags?
Yeah, eBags.
Yeah, I'm not sure that commission that I saw on the screen is really as enticing as what the manufacturer could offer. But there's got to be. I mean, it's not as plain and simple as commission. It's always a bouquet of things: commission, conversion, average order value, really conversion above everything. So take Amazon as an example: 4% commission at base, but they convert at good 10, 12, 20 at times, depending on the type of traffic that they receive. So I guess it's a prioritization thing. Once your affiliates start driving the traffic, that's worth reprioritizing other partnerships. But if we're talking branded merchandise, I've seen brands succeeding through their own affiliate programs by offering sometimes even lower commissions than, pretty much like your example. Sorry, you had a question.
Half of the exhibitors are networks. How do you pick and choose, or just figure out who's got something of value?
Question: half of the exhibitors are networks. How do you pick and choose? Tough one, especially for someone new in the field, and we've spoken earlier before this session, and I know it can be overwhelming. I would ask them the questions that are important to you and see how open they are and how transparent they are to tell you of the sources of their traffic and conversions. And really, maybe ask about guarantees, maybe ask about successes of other merchants, but there aren't really that many traditional affiliate networks out there. And I referred to the guys like CJ, Rakuten Affiliate Network, ShareSale, AvantLink, Affiliate Window, PepperGem. There aren't really that many that focus on sort of the traditional spaces without mediating between the affiliate network and the publisher. I think we're out of time. I know we had more, I see that time sign, but I know we had more questions. Like I said, well, the two books, let's the first question and the last question. Do fill out the forms. On your way out, hand them out to those sweet ladies that let you in, handing the form to you. Thank you again. Ask your questions after the session. I'll be hanging around. Drop your card with me if you want an affiliate program audit. Totally free. Thank you.